of books do you like to read? Do you like to read spiritual books like this book by Eckhart Tolle, one of my favorites? Or do you like to read inspirational books, such as My Stroke of Insight by Dr. Jill Bolt Taylor, another one of my favorites? Or maybe humorous books, like Running with Scissors by Augustin Burroughs. These are all books that I've read. You may have read some of them too. And maybe you've even read my memoir, which I've shared with some friends, or this book, which is a fantasy of teddy bears, or this book about getting organized, which people have paid me to help them write. But here's one that I'm pretty sure you haven't tried, because I'm still writing it. It's a historical novel. This is what the cover might look like. It's about 100,000 words right now, 35 chapters. I have a first draft and I'm working on completing it. I want to tell you about it and pretend that all of you here are an agent or an editor with a small press. Here's my pitch. The date is January 10th, 1970, and the Vietnam War is in full swing. At the JFK International Airport in New York City, a handsome, long-haired hippie named Michael Brody has just returned from his Jamaican honeymoon in a 707 jet with only 2 passengers on it, himself and his beautiful wife, Renee. Now that he has proven he is rich with the stunt of renting an entire plane, he has gotten the attention of dozens of reporters who are waiting for him at a press conference. This 21-year-old who loves peace and pot is about to announce that he's giving his newly inherited millions to anyone who asks. All you have to do is call him, write him, or send him a telegram. It's like the first U.S. lottery, the kind you want to win. Not the kind of lottery that rocked the nation just a month before, December of 1969, when young men aged 19 to 25 were selected to be drafted and fight the Vietnam War solely based on the day of the year that they were born. This wild ride of a true story has been documented in thousands of newspaper articles, including 2 on the front page of the New York Times in 1970, and 100 Getty's images, and is the subject of an upcoming documentary by a Texan filmmaker. But only this novel, with a working title of Giving It Somewhat Away, can explore Michael's motives for giving the money away. In this untraditional tale of guns and butter, readers will learn the story of Michael's family fortune and misfortune from Jelky Good Luck Margarine, including his Uncle Mickey's convictions for gun possession and pimping out his B-list actress girlfriends, Michael's countercultural coming of age influenced by Kennedy, Woodstock, the Beatles, Muhammad Ali, Ed Sullivan, his legacy as the Oleo King, his romance with the pot dealer model who became a feminist and became his wife, and what was written on thousands of those telegrams. The rise and fall of Michael James Brody Jr. captured headlines in the imaginations of millions of Americans. The echoes of wealth trying to influence American policy and barnstorm the White House aren't new, and the novel based on Michael James Brody from 1970 is here to prove it. I hope that you will purchase this book in your pretend role right now as agent and editor, and in real life when it's published and you can find it on the shelves of Barnes & Nobles. I hope you'll purchase it too. Madam Toastmaster.